Hey guys, it's me, Sky. Today I'm going to be trying this house that's building right now. No, I didn't just buy it, I just recently it. And I'm gonna make each room a different aesthetic. But instead of making like a kitchen, one aesthetic and stuff, I'm gonna make them all bedrooms. Or should I? No, I'm just gonna make it normal rooms. So first, the backyard. The aesthetic I chose for the backyard is the one and only preppy. So yeah, I'm gonna give this whole area to preppy. So yeah, hopefully I can change the color of this. Sadly I cannot. Alright, but I can change the floors. Gonna make them more preppy. To make the sands a little bit lighter. And you can't do that. There. Alright, and now going to add this chair and going to cover it in preppy things. Actually, just gonna put 2 preppy things on there. Gotta save this for cute core, or for kid core. Gotta put these on there because they kind of look like Kiromi, My Melody, and the blue one. Sorry, I'm calling it the blue one, I forget its name. Then we gotta put some poster or something up there. So let's do this. And we gotta do some sort of mini fridge or literally anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this mini fridge with cute preppy snacks. I am literally obsessed with the idea of this video. So yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. I just opened that to take the figures out and put them on top of that. So sue me. Wait, we're gonna put some of these in there. We're gonna stuck it up. There, perfect. I was gonna make it a skincare fridge, but I realized that's not practical for a balcony, really. So sue me. Okay, that's the last time I'm gonna say that, I swear. Dang it. I wanted to put those. But I still might be able to. Yes, I knew you could sit stuff on the balcony ledge. Wait, I need fake vines too. So it's just a preppy rule. You need fake vines for it to be preppy. It's not actually a quote-unquote preppy rule. I completely made that up on the spot. But you know, I like fake vines. Well, I didn't make that up. Other people do put fake vines in their room to make it preppy. But like, it's not a rule that you have to 100% follow. Yeah, I don't know where it is. So we're just gonna turn this on real quick. Gotta go to toys, which I don't know. Oops, I'm sorry, I meant TV. Which I don't know why this goes under TV electronics. Actually, I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this preppy phone. Put there. Put it on the social media thing. Give it a mic. And then gotta give it a rug. I think I did pretty good. Right, but now we gotta do all of this. I think I might know how to make it preppy. And yes, I'm putting curtains on the beach. It's just the aesthetic, There. Now there's a perfect spot to let the sun through. It saves me space that I have to work on this with. Gotta push the curtains near this more. So, it's a win-win. Now we just gotta add something right there. I decided right there I'm gonna put some Stanleys, some Bobas and Stanleys. Because, you know, those are like very preppy things. Where are those ding-dang Stanleys? Oh, here's one Stanley. Oh, wait, I should replace these Bobas with these Bobas. Yeah, that's preppier and cuter. I feel like this matches that style more and this matches that style more. Am I right? Yeah, I don't know. And then we just gotta add some cucumbers. Cucumbers. Alright, anyway. Scooch these in closer. Alright, it's preppy. Wait. Gotta add a cherry blossom tree. And one of these things. One of those. And one of these. There. Here we have the preppy balcony. Now this is going to be a cute core entryway. I was gonna make this preppy too, but then that would be a whole floor that's preppy. So then I would have to change it to each floor. It's a different aesthetic, and then I would have to do only 3 things. So yeah, we're making this cute core. My room is personally cute core, like my room and my style. But not really. Like, I don't know, I don't really have a style, but if I had to pick a style in the flip a coin, then I would say cute core. I'm trying to find the perfect. There, cute core. I gotta give it some flooring. This, I would say. Alright. So now we gotta make a good entryway that is nice and cute core at the same time. The goal is to make the room functional. Just because something is that style doesn't mean I can use it, because I need to be using stuff that makes sense for the room that I'm building. Like if I'm making, let's say, a goth kitchen, if I see a cute goth, skateboard, then I can't add that into the kitchen. It has to be, everything I add has to be practical for that room. So yeah, I just wanted to clear up that rule before you guys got mad at me for not adding specific items into specific rooms. Okay, now we gotta give it some pillows. Wait, I should add this back into the preppy room. Because this is like a streamer room, kind of, you know? There. Oh, and I have to put a light in every room. I'm gonna try to remember that rule, but if I forget it, please forgive me. Because I want there to be good lighting in my creation. Why did it delete? Oh, it's because it wasn't low enough. Ew. Shame. Alright, anyway. So, now you gotta go to here. And give it some cute pillows. And wait, that's cuter. Right there. And we gotta give it a rug. but rug looks cute, most cute core. There. There's my cute core entryway and preppy balcony. Now say goodbye to this floor because we're moving on to floor 2 where we're going to have much more room, and I'm probably going to run out of styles. But the next style I'm going to do is kidcore / indie. I love that style, and I personally kind of am that style myself. So we're going to make it this room. So, but this room is supposed to be a bathroom, so it's going to be hard to make a kidcore bathroom. Actually, no, it's not, really. You can't really mess up kidcore. It just puts some colors and wraps with it. Not trying to change the I'm saying it's it's a bathroom. It's a little random. Oh, how do you like that? Oh, this one. From this side. Alright. Now that we finally got the kidcore walls down, now we gotta do a kidcore shower. This is the most kidcore looking shower I can find. Kidcore sink. I forget what this sink was called. What the freak? Alright, by the way, I didn't just cause I said what the freak. Like Freaky Friday. What the freak? Okay, anyway. Going to put cute mirror like that. By the way, guys, I'm trying to do this, but a kidcore bathroom isn't exactly something that Toca would have a lot of items in favor of. So sorry if this doesn't look that good. But I am good at decorating kidcore, I swear. Put something right there. Put that right there. Actually, no. Pink too close to pink, I think. Wait, whoa. Did you guys hear that? That rhymed. Okay, anyway. Put that right there. No, that's too uncolorful. It's too much of the same pack in one room. Why do I have to be so picky with my building? Never be this picky, kids. Let's see here. How about this? There, perfect. Alright, now we gotta add a cute poster. Pretty kidcore, I don't know. Then, we need a toilet, I don't know, I got a toilet, alright, let's see here. Giant fun, kidcore back supplies. Right there. And then, it's one house, and we're gonna make the house. Alright. Now we gotta add cute. That's not. That's kidcore. Right now, we're gonna see what we're gonna put. Plates. And come back to the though. Kidcore. Put this, yeah. Alright, and then, we're just gonna put. Don't do it. I'll see they're not my dogs. Plates. Oh my gosh, shut up. Sorry, you show your faces. Show them. Anyway. Alright, there. We got our kidcore bathroom. Now, we're gonna go all the way over here and make this the bedroom. Actually, no, this is gonna be a reading room because I need the bedroom to have lots of walls. Sorry for the unhype, guys. But this is gonna be alien core. I personally don't know much about Alien Core except for they like aliens. Yeah, so, that kind of looks more like a mural than wallpaper, since I only got to do a little bit of it. So let's just pretend that that's a mural, okay, guys? Just for the sake of this, because it's cool to imagine that. Gonna put this here. Should I put something else above the bed? Or above the mural? Or below the mural? Oh my gosh, how many times do I have to re-say a sentence? Okay. Wait, I am making this a bedroom. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I'm supposed to make this a reading room. I always get so excited to make bedrooms that I can't want to do. Yeah, I'm going to watch magazine, the rocks, the real books. Now all these will be real books. I'm gonna try to stick to the color scheme of green and blue. Supposed to alieny, not alieny. What type of word is alieny? Ooh, whoa, it landed on the bookshelf. Did y'all see that? Yeah, sure, fine, 3. And that. I knew I said what color scheme I was gonna stick to, but I decided to try a new one too. Hey, now you're an all-star, that's your one, get paid. Alright. Now, right here, I think we're gonna just really need to put a poster there. We just need to. I mean, look at that. It's great. This has an abduction thing on it. I know it's not really sticking to the color scheme. But you know what? I'm gonna replace that with this. That's sticking to the color scheme. Right, and then now we just gotta give it this nice alien rug. And we're done. TJ would love this reading room. If you don't watch my Toca series, you're like, what the heck? But TJ is one of my characters that is absolutely mentally obsessed with aliens. So, yeah. But he's also an adult with a child. So grow up, buddy. I'm not telling you alien core peeps to grow up. By the way, I was just making a joke. Alright, so we got our kid core and alien core rooms. Now this whole big living room. Actually, I'm gonna turn it into a kitchen. Actually, no, living room. I can't decide what style I want it to be and even what room I want it to be. I think I'm gonna make this the weird core room. And it's gonna be a living room. Sorry, I had to stretch out for a minute. Right. You don't know what weird core is? No, that's not exactly weird core. It would be weird core if the background is a little bit darker. It's exactly what it sounds like, weird stuff. Or dream core. This is the weird core / dream core room, just like this was the indie / kid core room. But that. How you like that? Nah, that looks more goth. Yeah, sure. Wait. Yeah. Alright. Now, gonna make the floors a little darker. Not too dark. Actually, we're gonna make it weird. Whoa, this already reflects weirdcore so much. Alright. Now, oops. No, this is a living room. Keep forgetting. Now we are going to add two genies in a bottle up in the starry sky. Whoa, it's shimmer and shine. Oh, upon a magical ride. Whoa. Okay, sorry. Anyway. So we are going to take a seat. Please take a seat. Okay. Then we're going to put a tree growing from the seat. Actually, no. Actually, wait, we gotta grab an actual couch. Good morning, I've been awake. I'm recording a video. Love you. Alright. Sorry, I was just talking to my mom. Can't find anything that's really giving weird back. Wait, whoa. Seat growing from a tree. There, perfect. Wait, I'm gonna grab the most mediocre couch ever and then make a tree growing from that. That's weirdcore. Then I'm gonna take a million bajillion rugs, then just stack them all on top of each other. They're all gonna be such different patterns. Two genies in a bottle. Wait, I was gonna put them in order of size, but that's what the dream wants you to think. Gonna make it random. Two genies in a bottle up in the starry sky. Whoa, shimmer and shine. Whoa, a magical ride. Whoa. I was thinking I could use a glitch for a shelf here, and the glitch always resets once you go to a new floor. So, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. A magical ride. Whoa. By the way, guys, if you rewinded to a random point of the video and it happened to be right here, and you're wondering why the heck is she making such random mixed colors in so many random different closets, well, this is because it's weirdcore room, which if you don't know what weirdcore is, well, it can give you nightmares sometimes. So yeah. Alright, so maybe you don't want to know if you're sensitive, but if you do want to know, then just look it up. I'm making this the more lighthearted, just funky, weird gore. But sometimes it can be scary. Alright, here we have our weirdcore room. I hope I did weirdcore well. I'm not 100% sure. yeah, weird car. And then, so now that we have this room done, and I'm not gonna make this style. I don't want this to be confused for any style, because that could be confused for minimalist. So I'm gonna make this completely white, no furniture, because I don't want this to be a style. There. And then, the third floor. It's shimmer and shine. Whoa. Okay, anyway. So, now we're going to make the kitchen. Actually, this should be a bedroom. This will be the kitchen. Thank you very much. So, the kitchen is going to be emo. Or goth. Emo/goth. And by the way, I know that emo and goth are kind of different styles, but I'm kind of going to incorporate them both into this one room. That white line actually kind of suits it. Wait, no posters. It's a kitchen. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. A magical ride. Oh, shimmer and shine. Okay, sorry, I've been singing this the whole time. It's just so catchy though. Whoa, a magical ride. Whoa. Alright, I can add a poster or two. But actually it has to be a picture. Alright. Now we gotta add the dining table. Give it chairs. Let's say there's 3 people living in this house. Let's make it 5. Nice family, 5. Let's make it a huge family. 2 genies in a bottle, up in the starry sky. Whoa, it's shimmer and shine. Whoa. I'm gonna make the food emo. Might be wondering, how can food be emo? I'm just gonna make the food dark colors. Put in the freezer. Trying to refreeze it. Yeah, put the avocados in the freezer. I don't know, I'm brain dead. I forget what goes in the freezer and what doesn't, because my brain is not supposed to wake up this early. Oh no, pepper. You know, I'm not even gonna open the fridge. Why bother? Alright, here's the emo/goth room. And I want this to be no style. Just the random side rooms that I can't really add decoration to are just no style. Actually, if preppy got to be the backyard and the balcony, then goth gets to be this. Ew. So since this is goth/emo, this other room will be the goth room. Still making the floor dark. Ooh, dark patio. Then there's gonna be a nice goth bookshelf. Well, really a closet, not really a bookshelf. So yeah, there is a difference between goth and emo, if you don't know. Wait, no. I have an idea how to make the weird core room more confusing. I'll do it in a second. There. Alright, we gotta go back downstairs. Sorry, guys. So we can make the weird core room even more confusing. Because I just realized I should put the cloud rug. I should make the tree growing from the cloud rug, not a normal rug. Because we can't have something normal in our weird core room. Oops, no, not that one. We have to have it be weird. Why are there trees indoors? I don't know, you decide. Wait, no. What was I thinking? This absolute masterpiece should be growing from this couch for some reason. Alright, there. We have cover. Alright, now we gotta go back up to the third floor. Oh crap, I gotta pee. I gotta wrap up this video fast. I'm gonna die because I have to pee. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I have to pee so bad right now. Alright, what's this room gonna be? I don't even care. This is gonna be a baby room. Okay, what's the baby room gonna be themed? Baby room. What even are other styles? Cottage core. Well, actually, this is just gonna be a second bedroom. Can be for any age. I'm gonna make a cottage core. Yeah. Why? Out of all the times do I have to be? Now, you know what? I'm editing these clips together in CapCut. I can't take. Hey guys, so something happened and the thing crashed and I couldn't show you the rest of the rooms that I made. So I'm just gonna do a quick house tour. Here's the preppy area. Sorry, I don't know why I had to say preppy like that. Here's the cute area. Here's the alien area. Here's the weird area. Here's the kid area, like kid core. I don't know why I'm getting rid of the core and all the style names. I don't know. I'm really tired right now. Here's the clean girl area. Yes, that's literally what the style is called, clean girl. Here's the gamer area. Here's the cottage core area, and here's the emo area, and here's the goth area. So yeah, that was a quick house tour, and I'm gonna show you all the people that I made. Well, actually, you saw them while I was making them. Here are, oops, plus goth girl. Here are all of them plus random annoying goth girl that can't fit into the rest of her siblings. We're all disappointed in you and you know it. Oh, no, man, she can't fit. Okay. Yeah. Here are all the girls that I made. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.